Happy New Year's. Not yet, right? It's getting colder as the day go on. Anyway, just finished the 5 miles, 250 push-ups with the 31-pound vest on that I call Fat Albert. So the question comes up is, there's going to be a whole bunch of mindset crap because it's New Year's, which I always told you to start working on your mindset long before now. Don't set a date, just start. But the question comes up is, how do you fix something if you don't know how it works? Okay, that's the question. How do you fix something if you don't know how it works? If you don't know how your mindset works, how do you change your mindset? You don't know how it works. The average person doesn't know how it works. You can assume how it works, but you don't know how it works. And if you ask somebody, how do you change your mindset, they'll give you a bunch of crap about changing the way you think and the way you move and changing the people you're around. And they'll just give you a bunch of fluff that doesn't make a whole bunch of sense at the end of the day. You'll walk away more confused than you were when you started. So, what do I mean by all that? Basic mindset training. Basic mindset training. You click the link. You start off with basic mindset training. What is basic mindset training? It's the beginning. 31 pounds, man. It's the beginning of you working on your mindset. Your mindset is your subconscious. Your subconscious is how you think, how you function. What do you do every day? That's your subconscious. It's been programmed since you were 0 to 7 years old. Your subconscious has been open, wide open to accepting anything up to the age of about 7. After 7 years old, you start accepting things. You start looking at things based off of your what? Your foundation. So if your mindset is not where you want it to be, it started then. It started back when you were a kid. This is how it works. So what that does is your expression of your subconscious is your outside world, the people you're around, the way your body looks, how you deal with money, how you deal with your job, how you deal with your house, how you deal with your kids. That's all an expression of your subconscious, of your mindset, how you think. You can't change that overnight. People are like, new year, new me, and all this other stuff. That's great. It's great you thinking positive. It's great you want to manifest, but it takes time, energy, and effort to do all this stuff. Like me coming out here to the park. I think this is day 60 or something like that. Me coming out here to this park. It takes time, energy, and effort. It's not an overnight process. That's something else. You want this mindset to be an overnight process. Think about it. You've been thinking the way you thought since you were 0 years old. But you want to change this way in a week, 2 weeks. There's a lot of things you got to go through. That's why I talk about reps, religion, environment, people, social media. You got to go through that to figure out, are these things holding me back, or are these things making me better or worse? And there's things you have to figure out. You also got to figure out your bids, what I call bids, which means if you're building, you're existing, you're damaging, or you're surviving. These are all the things that goes into your mindset. That's why it's not just, change your mindset. It's so much to it. But I want you to start. Basic mindset training is in the link. You click on it, you start that process. It's a long process of changing your mindset. And the longer you put it off, the longer it's going to take. It's not an overnight process. You're going to lose people, places, friends. It's a process. Because you have to undo or look at all the stuff that you've been doing. And there's something called cognitive dissonance, which means your brain is going to refuse some of the new stuff you're learning because it bumps up against the old stuff you already thought you knew. Now you have to work through that process. That's a whole new process. This new information you're getting is not working with this is a process. If a woman gets pregnant today, nobody's expecting a baby tomorrow. Nobody's expecting a baby in a month. Nobody's expecting a baby in 3 months. 9 months is the average, right? 9 months for a baby. But you think your mindset is going to be what? A couple days, a week? You may have to leave the city, state, country you live in to facilitate changing your mindset. Where you living may be holding you back. That's part of your E in reps is environment. Your environment may be holding you back. You go to a state over, there's 50 states, 48 continuous. There's a lot more to it. It could just be your environment. Maybe it's just your religion. Maybe you can leave your environment, one part of the city, go to the other part of the city, be around what? Different people. Definitely social media is a factor. Don't think it's that easy, but I do want you to start. Basic mindset training is a start. It's investment in yourself. It's like a physical investment. Your physical health and your mental health is 100% your responsibility. No one's going to care about either or more than you.